Hello, future pro riders, trainers. I've been telling you all for a long time to go out there, get experiences, build those credentials for your future pro career. But some of you have been saying, well, that's great, Emily, but I feel like my home trainer is feeling threatened by me taking these extra lessons or clinics with someone else or grooming for someone on weekends. I respect my home trainer, but how do I navigate this tricky situation? And unfortunately, this is pretty common in the industry. However, there are things that you can do as a future pro to help navigate this successfully. So in today's video, we are going to talk about why this happens, why your trainer might be feeling that way from that perspective, and then two, how you can navigate it successfully and hopefully maintain that relationship the best you can as you continue to grow and expand your experiences. So first, let me speak a little bit about why this happens, why your trainer might be feeling a little threatened, even if that's really not his or her intention, but it might be happening anyway. Part of it is they have been supporting your success as a rider for likely a long time now. You've chosen them to be your mentor up to this point. We all know with horses, there's a bit of ups and downs, and they've stuck with you and they've seen you grow and be quite a successful rider, particularly, hopefully, if you're thinking about that pro riding training career. And so the idea of them handing you off to someone else to take on that continued success as your trainer can make them feel uncomfortable. And it does require a lot of confidence from their end to be able to support you in that way. So for me and my students, my business, I know who I serve. I serve two primary categories of riders. I serve young teens who are looking to get very serious about their riding, and adult amateurs, all focused on dressage and eventing. But I do know that for a young rider to be successful in my program, the ultimate goal is to develop them, support them, watch them grow, and eventually they're going to outgrow me. And I'm going to point them on to one of my co-professionals who can further continue their journey in their riding. And for me, I've gotten quite comfortable as a professional with that feeling. That feeling and that confidence that requires is still a skill and can be hard for professionals. And I'm going to be honest too, it's still hard, right? When something so good is there, it's hard to see, that good thing pass away, even though I'm always cheering them on, forever. but you get the point. The other piece is, like, very logistically, business-wise, you might be a big client for that trainer. You might have training horses, you're taking regular lessons, you're traveling to shows with that trainer. You not being a part of that business may require that professional to figure out other ways and other clients to fill in those financial gaps. So practically speaking, at first there might be this small alarm, but then ultimately, with a strong business, they'll figure it out. So that's why that might be happening. But here's what you can do to successfully navigate this situation. And the first piece is openly communicate your goals as a future pro, as an ambitious, hopefully pro rider someday, the client of theirs. Like, explain to them your goals. They've supported you in your goals so far. Let them know that you are very ambitious and looking to explore this career path, either full-time or part-time. Oftentimes you might find that they're really eager to help support you. So this happens with me with some of my teens. Sometimes they feel a little bit nervous asking me for opinions if they're pursuing a working student position or a new working student position or so forth. And the reality is, I would really love to be able to support them. And actually, I can use my own network of my co-professionals to help set them up with a very reputable professional that can really support their goals. I can also, in a very professional way, steer clear from another professional who I find might not be as reputable or support their goals in the same way. Not speaking badly about anyone, but just as that mentor, giving them that guidance. And I'm always happy to do that. And I love being able to support them in that way. So don't be afraid to just communicate with your trainer and to be open about it. Communication really is your best friend. So the other piece and the second piece here of what to do and how to navigate this is ultimately, in the end, you are not in charge of anyone else's feelings. If you've navigated this professionally and as respectfully as you can, Ultimately, you have to focus on your credentials, your path to your professional career. And while you hope that your home trainer will be that continued mentor through your profession, and even as a co-professional years down the road, ultimately, it's not your job to control their feelings and how they're feeling about that as you're growing and expanding. So that is the truth of it. So I hope that gives you some clear ideas on why your home trainer might be threatened as you continue to expand your experiences, credentials, and then what you can do what you can do about it. So if you got something of value from this video, go ahead, subscribe. There's so much good things on this channel as well as great things coming. And you, I'm sure, will really get so much out of it if you are thinking about a professional career someday. I'm Dr. Emily Urban Cordeiro. I'm the founder of the Rising Equestrian Pro, which is an online platform all about helping future professionals strategically prepare for their riding training career. If you have any questions, have a comment below. I'd love to hear it. What are you thinking about as you're preparing for your pro career? Or any questions about this video in general, put those below. I'd love to hear it. And until next time, see you later.